Well, if you're pursuing a career in finance, whether it's on the sell side in the bank or in a portfolio manager's position on the buy side of the equation, then I would recommend you to be extremely focused, since being a specialist is what really gets you going in a financial career. Don't expect that you are able to get an edge on the broad market, but you are able to get an edge on a very specific niche of the market. That's possible if you work enough. So that's something to really bear in mind. Focus, and don't expect to be able to beat the market in all asset classes. My own niche, if I should put it like that, is that I've done research on central bank liquidity to a very, very large extent. So I consider myself subject matter expert on central bank liquidity and how that filters into various asset classes. And it's a theme that has grown in importance over the past 5-6 years, since these quantitative easing programs from central banks are of such importance to developments across financial markets. So that's one thing to really bear in mind. If you want to pursue a career as a strategist or as an economist in a bank, then I cannot stress enough how important it is to say something that is just a bit out of line with what everybody else says. I truly try to ask myself that question every time I write something or every time I do an interview. Is this something that everybody else is already saying? Then why should I spend time on saying it? So find something that is not already a consensus and focus on that. And that's also why I don't spend too much time reading Financial Times, The Economist and stuff like that, because it is just one big consensus story that you get from such news outlets. Not that there is anything wrong with that, but it doesn't give you an edge on anything. And finally, if you're starting to consider investing, also here, focus on a niche and don't be too active. I've never ever seen anyone trying to invest fundamentally having success being extremely active. If you want to be extremely active, then you need to look at high frequency strategies, and basically those strategies are not fundamental. They're based on whether you're faster than your peers or not, and that's a technological battle, not a fundamental macro battle.